The car maker Jaguar Land Rover is to start manufacturing vehicles in China for the first time. It says it struck a £1 billion deal with a Chinese firm, the Chery Automobile Company, to create a new plant near Shanghai. Now, earlier, the motoring journalist Kevin Haggarthy told me it was a shrewd move for Jaguar.
Ideally, we'd like to say, yes, it's great for jobs in the UK, but it isn't. We're talking about China here. But the important thing is that this company is innovating, it's adapting to new business needs, and it's taking advantage of a growing market. So good grace to Jaguar, really.
Yeah, it is a good news story, isn't it? Particularly with the economic times we've been suffering and the problems that the automobile industry across the world have had.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I think it has to be seen as good news. It says that Jaguar Land Rover are producing products that people want, and it's taking advantage of its biggest and growing market, which is China, more so by taking an innovative approach to producing models in that market.
Yeah, because some of the models will be specifically for China, won't they?
They will indeed. And I think the companies recognise that to sell and to sell well, it has to sell in a culturally friendly environment. And this sort of new innovative approach is probably what the motor industry needs, because although we're talking here about producing jobs in China, we're actually talking about enhancing the growth of a good company that will indeed help to sustain jobs for people in Britain.
And I suppose enhancing the name of the company as well worldwide as a car maker.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what Jaguar needs. It's gradually sort of creeping up that luxury segment, proportionate sales, getting a very good reputation for actually building a good now supply of good, genuine products that people want to buy, which is the key in this industry.
How difficult is the industry at the moment? Is it suffering badly because people are not changing their cars so often?
It's suffering badly because basically people cannot really afford to buy the cars that the industry is selling. And what the industry now has to do is it has to produce cars that people can buy, that they can afford to buy the right sorts of models and continue buying them. And I think within the luxury sector, which is where Jaguar Land Rover operate, we are seeing growing sales in that particular sector, and especially in China. So I think Jaguar have done exactly the right thing, both for the industry and, of course, for themselves.
Kevin Haggarthy. The RMT union